All right, guys, I'm here joined with Daniel Vertiz of Ronald Reagan High School here in San Antonio, Texas. We're at the Rogers Solar Sports Store, and I just wanted to give a highlight of Daniel and tell everybody about what an amazing runner he is, and just give a little background about what his goals are and aspirations for the future and where he's at in his training right now. So Daniel, give me a little background about yourself. I know you're a splendid runner. You're a 4:15 in the mile and 9 flat for 2 mile. Got second place last year at state. I know that kind of left a bitter taste in your mouth. But how did you get started running?
Originally, in elementary school, I did the mile in PE, and I guess there I kind of realized that distance running was a little bit more of my thing. I had won the mile, and again in middle school, I tried out track. It was fun. I did football, and being an 80-pound kid in football, I quit that right away pretty much. And then it wasn't until high school really that I started picking up running. And it was actually due to triathlon, and I was using cross country as like a base for triathlon. And then the rule changed, and now running's my main thing, and I use triathlon cement to help me out with that.
Okay. You got second place at cross country 5K at the state meet. What is your goal for the outdoor season, and what are you hoping to accomplish this outdoor season?
This outdoor season, I have some big goals. Hopefully I can attain them. The training's been going really good lately. I've been off a good cross country season. I was really happy with it. And I didn't have any injuries, thankfully, in the off season. So this year, I really want to go under 850 for the 3200 and crack 410 for the 1600.
Now, those are some pretty high aspirations. Is that kind of a record or anything like that?
Yeah, it's if I go under 850, it'll be the 3200 record for Texas, which is 852.
5A division?
Yeah. Okay.
Great. So I know you ran 4:15 last year. Was there any kind of problems last year at the state meet?
There wasn't so much problem. At the regional meet, I ran 4:15 also, and I ran 9:18 in the 2 mile. So I was thinking, I dropped this much time in the 2 mile for state. I should drop some time in the mile, but it's a little hard running the same afternoon as the 3200. So hopefully this year we can try and incorporate 2 hard workouts in the same day, and get my legs used to that and see if it works out.
Okay. I know you're signed with Texas. You're going to be a Longhorn. What were the top 5 schools that you had while the recruiting process was going on, or did you know from the get-go that you were going to be a Longhorn?
Yeah, I pretty much knew from the get-go that I was going to be a Longhorn. I committed really early. I committed in August, and then around mid-year, I had this triathlon opportunity open up to me, where Lucas Rosvikas went to also in the Olympic Training Center. And I was offered to go there, and I was really thinking about it pretty heavily, actually. But thinking about long term, what would help me develop as a person better, have a better degree to fall back on. I really saw that Texas was, great in every aspect. So I of course signed with Texas, and it's a great decision ever since then. And the other schools I was thinking about for running were Oklahoma State and Oregon.
Okay, those are some pretty good programs also.
Yeah.
Good. Is there any kind of a professional runner that you emulate, you look up to in the triathlon world or in the running world?
In the triathlon world, the person I look up to is Alistair Brownlee. He's a young British triathlete. He's amazing for how young he is. He's on top of the world, and he dominates and trains so hard. And for running, the pro I most look up to is Jordan McNamara. He graduated from Oregon a couple years ago, and he's an up-and-coming pro distance runner. He runs for the Oregon Track Club. And I just, read his Twitter and his blog and stuff like that, and it's really cool to see how someone really loves the sport so much and enjoys going out there, does everything possible, just like every minor detail that you can perfect in training, he hits everything. Nutrition, his exercise routine, just everything, and I look up to that.
Okay. Any kind of advice for maybe up-and-coming runners? Obviously, you're an elite athlete, being one of the best in the state of Texas. Any kind of advice for the younger athletes out there?
Definitely advice I'd give out is to watch out for overtraining in high school. You have a lot of room to grow, especially if you're going to be a college runner. Take it easy, and then you have more of a chance at opening up a great career in college.
Okay. where are you going to be opening up your season at this track season? When's your first meet?
This weekend in Washington, the Brooks PR Invitational. I'm running the 2 mile day.
Great.
Indoor meet, yeah.
Awesome. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Congratulations on a great cross country season. Daniel Vertiz, Ronald Reagan High School. You can check him out in Washington, and we'll see him out there on the roads also running. He's going to be going to Texas next year.